The story of New York City's architecture is a story of ambition, innovation, and the relentless pursuit of progress. It's a story woven into the very fabric of the city, etched into its streets and towering above its skyline. Our journey begins in the early 17th century, in the heart of what was then known as New Amsterdam. Picture a humble settlement clinging to the southern tip of Manhattan Island. Dutch settlers erected simple wooden houses, their gabled roofs and small windows a reflection of their European heritage. Life was harsh, but the spirit of these early New Yorkers was unyielding. These early structures were more than just dwellings. They were symbols of hope and determination, testaments to the human spirit's ability to carve out a place in the world. Though long gone, their legacy lives on, a reminder of the city's humble beginnings. The Dutch influence can still be seen today, in the street names and the occasional gable, whispers of a time long past. The Dutch era may have been short-lived, but it laid the foundation for the city that would rise in its place. It was a time of exploration, of forging connections with the native Lenape people and of establishing a foothold in a new world. As we move forward in time, we'll witness how this small settlement transformed into the bustling metropolis we know today. By the late 17th century, the Dutch era had come to an end. The English claimed New Amsterdam, renaming it New York. With this change in power came a shift in architectural styles. English influence began to permeate the city's design. Gone were the days of simple wooden structures. In their place rose grander buildings constructed from brick and stone. Federal-style townhouses with their elegant facades and symmetrical designs became a common sight. These structures spoke of a new era, one marked by prosperity and ambition. The city was expanding rapidly, fueled by trade and immigration. Parks and squares were laid out, providing much-needed green spaces amidst the growing urban landscape. The bustle of commerce filled the streets as New York solidified its position as a center of trade and culture. This period also saw the construction of iconic landmarks like Trinity Church and City Hall, buildings that showcased the city's growing sophistication and ambition. These structures, with their towering spires and classical details, reflected a young nation eager to make its mark on the world stage. The seeds of a uniquely American architectural identity were beginning to sprout. The 19th century brought with it a new era of growth and change. The city was expanding northward at an unprecedented pace, fueled by industrialization and a wave of immigrants seeking new opportunities. This rapid expansion led to the rise of a new architectural icon, the brownstone. These row houses, built from a distinctive reddish-brown sandstone, became synonymous with New York City living. Their high stoops and ornate facades created a sense of unity and grandeur, transforming entire neighborhoods. Behind their stately exteriors, families from all walks of life built their lives, their stories woven into the very fabric of the city. The brownstone era was a time of great social and cultural change. It saw the rise of a vibrant middle class, drawn to the city's promise of opportunity. Neighborhoods like Greenwich Village and Brooklyn Heights blossomed, becoming centers of artistic and intellectual life. The brownstone wasn't just a building, it was a symbol of aspiration, of achieving the American dream. It represented a sense of community and belonging, a place where families could put down roots and build a better future. As the 19th century drew to a close, New York City faced a unique challenge-limited space. With the population booming and land at a premium, architects and engineers were forced to think vertically. This led to the birth of a new architectural marvel, the skyscraper. The invention of the elevator and the development of new building techniques, such as the steel frame, made it possible to construct buildings taller than ever before. The Flatiron Building, completed in 1902 with its distinctive triangular shape, became an early symbol of this new era of verticality. The race to the sky was on, with each new skyscraper pushing the boundaries of what was possible. The Woolworth Building, completed in 1913, soared to a height of 792 feet, claiming the title of the tallest building in the world. These towering structures, with their intricate facades and soaring heights, became symbols of American ingenuity and ambition. The rise of the skyscraper transformed the city's skyline, creating a dramatic and ever-changing urban landscape. It also reflected a shift in the city's character. New York was no longer content to be just another city. It aspired to be a global metropolis, a beacon of progress and innovation.